you know what? You are God. That's the story. There's only God. All that you see around you is God seeing himself. He created all separated forms of himself. Wherever you look, it is God inside seeing what he is, what he believes he is, because God is playing a great play. He is acting as if he is not himself. To find out, he is himself. And he acted as if he was us. And in our minds, God is playing. He is what we think we are. And we inside started to believe we are this play. That the play of God is real. And we started to believe that we are separated beings. And the consequence is that we have to take care of ourselves, because it's dangerous to be in a great world with all those people around you and they can harm you. So we have to get a strong ego and defend ourselves. But this is all the one God playing. He is all those different forms. And God in heaven, in the silence, is watching himself. Being lost, feeling separated, feeling forlorn. And then this game that he played started to become serious. The people that he created started to believe they were separated. They didn't believe in God. They believed in themselves. So God had to come down in a form to teach us that it was only a play, but we still did not believe him. We wanted to stay separated. That was fun. Of course, there was a lot of suffering, but that's what we took with the fun. Now, only now the suffering gets so strong, more and more, that we are begging to return to the God we are. And slowly we start really to believe that we are God. That we only thought that we were human beings. And it was not us that thought so, it was the God in us who started to believe his own play. The drama he created. So he came to save himself. We were never separated humans. Never. We cannot disappear because we were not there. We cannot die because we were never born. We are not there. This all is God who is discovering himself in the mind that he created of the people that he created. So, nothing to do but believe you are God. Don't believe the untruth you are separated human being. Believe the truth that you are God. Immediately there's a big joy coming over you. Just enjoy being here. Enjoy being God playing on this earth. And believe the others around you also are God, and inside them is also this truth that they don't believe, but you know now that they are God. There is nothing but God. So if you understand and if you believe and if you feel, you realize, then all others around you will follow whenever they are open enough. Consciousness will open up that there's only God. That's the bliss of the creation. Thinking you are something else and then discovering you are this great free energy, this loving, playing, moving vibration of the God that you are. You are the God in silence, in peace, and you are the God in the moving play that you created. The God in you refound himself. Happy, happy, happy. God could never have felt and realized he was God if it were not for our belief that we are separated. So by the creation, God separated himself in all forms, and the God in those forms slept, fell asleep, and the mind changed into the mind of us. This is God believing he is us. And by us playing the role that he gave us, by playing this role to believe we are separated human beings, that's the only way God could discover who he was. So there is only one great energy playing and believing and discovering what it is. This is the great bliss of God. And we, in our human form, gave God the opportunity to discover himself. And we played the role of lost, separated beings with all the wars and the pain that we suffered, so that the God in us could understand that he was just, that he was not this separated forms. I mean to say, God cannot discover himself without us. God cannot find his release and his bliss if it were not through our forms on earth and our suffering. We really started to believe we were separated, and we had to undergo this pain and this trouble so we could wake up, the God in us could wake up. That's the 1-1 play. There's only one, but one divided itself in a part that knew and a part that did not know, an ignoring part, and that was the suffering part, and that was our suffering for God. We offered ourselves to discover that God is God. Then that's the payment to be in this bliss. This is the heaven that we have reached because we went into the darkness of the ignoring side of the pain and the suffering and the loss and the what a life we had with so much pain and my goodness. And after that is you have gone through all that, the God is waking up inside and he knows this cannot be the truth. The God in you knows now that he is God. This is God, and all everywhere is God. So the life will change. Your attitude will change for the others. You will feel good and compassion because they don't understand how lost they are. And it is not needed to suffer, but they don't know it. So that's the God in you waking up, helping others to become themselves. What a play it was. You are home. Nothing can happen to you. Believe it, that you are home. And you can enjoy the beauty of creation instead of all the dark suffering. You can enjoy the nature and the colors and the good things that happen. You can enjoy being God. God is good. Thank you, thank you.
Just I think